Okay, you guys, let's get started on this. I know it's new planner season, and you're probably seeing all kinds of promotions and advertisements for all the fall stickers and the new planners and all the things. And it's like overwhelming. And yes, I want to buy them all too. But in this video, I'm going to show you, especially if you're just getting started in creative journaling or planners, whatever it is, you don't have to buy all the things. You can use the things that you have to still be creative, make it pretty, and do something fun in your planner or your journal. So this is my creative journal. All I'm gonna use, I picked my 3 favorite colors on my mild liners, a pen, a ruler, and scissors. That's it. And we're gonna do just some waterfall tabs, just plain, easy, a great place to get started if you really want to get into journaling, but you don't want to buy all the things right now. So completely understand that. This is going to be a quick one. First of all, let me start with a pencil. So to do waterfall tabs, I think since I have 3 colors, then we'll do 2 tabs and then some borders. So first of all, however short you want your first page to be, we're going to cut that right there. I guess. Okay, then imagine however wide you want your tab to be. Like a lot of people use washi tape here. That's what I'm saying is you don't need to go buy washi tape. Just use the things that you already have. I'm gonna start with an orange highlighter and just fill this in. I should probably put this strip I just cut down. I could have waited to cut it after I filled it in, but I'm so excited to just do something simple but pretty, and to show that it doesn't have to be all that in order to be fun. Do 3 bars over, or dots over. 1, 2, 3, there we go. I love buying new supplies. I do. I love buying the new stickers and all the new tapes. And who doesn't love a fresh set of pens? But if you're just getting started in this and like you don't even know if you're gonna love it, don't go spend a bunch of money on supplies until you feel good about it, you know? You don't need to anyway. Okay, there's my first tab. Next, so the next one I want to be like to have that much showing. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make a little line here. I'm not gonna do it in pencil. I learned that lesson. It kind of looks smeary. Oh dear, look at that. Let me get a tissue or my skirt. That will work. Okay, I'm gonna count over. I want the color to be peeking out, so it's that line right there. I'm gonna do this one in aqua or teal, whatever color this is. I'm not gonna be quite so frantic on this. I'll slow down. And a little bit more to show. I think I'll go over to this line right here and continue filling this in. And trim here. Oops. I'm gonna go back and like decorate these little stripes with my pen, but I just wanted to get the tabs in there first. And then that leaves me with one more color to do, which is gonna be the pink. So I'm gonna start here And I'm gonna go to there. You might want to wipe your ruler off, or if you're not using a ruler, you can follow the dots on the dot grid. Okay. I think sometimes as like people who like to play with paper and stickers and washi and all of that, we have a tendency to buy and hoard supplies. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm that person too. But I'm really trying to stop it, to try to be to stop being such a consumer and to enjoy the things that I have at my disposal to use, and to not feel like, oh, if I don't have the latest sticker sheet, then I just, you know, oh, I can't do this. I can't, you know, play in my journal. So here's the alternative. Just being creative with the things that you already have. And it turns out just as cute as it can be. Okay, there's those. I did not do the back of that one yet. Which was 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. That one's actually a little bit longer. Wipe that off again. Where did my... Is this pink? Yes, it's pink. Okay. When I was growing up, and I loved to play with papers and stickers and markers and all that kind of stuff, but it wasn't like a thing that my parents were going to spend a ton of money on. And so a lot of times I had to just get creative with what I had in front of me. And that's what inspired me on this deal, is I was just finding myself kind of coveting all of the new supplies that are out. And don't get me wrong, I've ordered some, but also wanting to get creative and see what I could come up with on my own without having to buy things. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3 Dutch doors. So on the sides here, what I like to do, something that matches here and here. I also kind of like for this page to be filled when each of the door, like when that small door is shut. I mean, I shouldn't call that a door, a tab, whatever. So I think what I'll start out with is doing something over here, and I'm not gonna get complicated on this deal. I think I'm just gonna make it like angled. These colors just rotate these colors. But so that I have a guide, I think I am gonna use a little strip of washi that then I can just pull up. Yes, I have washi tape. I'm not using it for my spread because I wanna be able to say that I didn't use any of those supplies for this spread. So I'm gonna put this down just as like a guide that I can pull off. But use Did you guys like, my husband teases me that he says that my parents, oops, that's not coming up very easily. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, or should I? I pressed down too hard. Oh, there we go. He was like, did your parents not buy you the jumbo box of crayons? And I was like, as a matter of fact, they did not. And so he's like, that's what it is, isn't it? You're making up for that time in your childhood and all this other stuff. And I mean, maybe I am. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so I like the way that one turned out. So I want to do that over here too, but see how there's like more space to fill in than there was over there? I don't care. I'm just going to put my guide a little further in this time. Why complicate matters? So if my guide is here, all that means is that my stripes need to be a little bit longer. So I went down on that one. Use that as my little guide. Okay, throw that away. So we got one. Okay, now I'm gonna just use my my pen to like make the little border. I wonder, this is a 0.5. And I think I have one, this S-Gel, which is, I think this is a thicker. It is. I think I want to do a thicker pen for a more bold border. Do the same thing over here. You could use like seasonal colors, whatever it is. Like right now, I guess, oops, I got off on that one. I will just fix it by making this thicker. Anyway, you know, picking colors that are like more seasonal, if that's your jam. I just like bright colors on all of the things, no matter the season. Okay, so you could stop there if you wanted to. Oh dear, look, that was wet and it made a little line right there. Oopsie daisy, that's okay. You could leave it like that, or, you know, if you want to go in and put some little decorations on these things, which I think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna, let's see. Just do some little flower things. These are just little doodads. Okay, now if you're the kind that wants to put boxes on there, now's your chance. Maybe that would be a good opportunity for me to fill in kind of the stuff that I boogered by letting it smear. I was gonna layer some boxes and I closed that square up before I should have. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's go down here and do another one. I use my journal for my morning quiet time, devotional time. And so I use these boxes to put either like a scripture verse or a quote from something that I read. And then I use the other places to journal or pray about whatever the verse that I was reading that morning was. So that's what these boxes are for me. And so I only need really one per day for mine. But depending on how you use yours, like if you're using yours to do like highlights of your day or something like that, then you might need more. I'm just gonna do some dashes, some long ones and some short ones. Let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a layered thing on this box. Whoops. That one got a little wonky. I'll fill that one in. Ooh. These are getting a little thicker. My journal is getting so like chunky that when I'm writing it, it kind of woo over it a lot of times. Let's see. Maybe I'll just go on the outside of this one. Hopefully this will inspire you to use the supplies that you have and just get creative. And don't let the fact that you don't have the latest and greatest sticker sheets and washi tape stop you from creating beautiful spreads in your journal. All right, we'll see you next time.